Pokemon? What's that? Never heard of it. I mean, it might have been advertised once or twice, but yeah, some people might recognise the name. Anyway, hello, I'm Spanky, and I have rather a sizable Pokemon card collection. In fact, I've got quite a few sets from the very start of the collection complete, so I thought I'd show them off for one, bragging rights, and two, because people are interested. So here we are. So, without any further ado, we're going to dive into base set 1. Ooh, fancy. Also, if I tap on this folder here, it will probably appeal to the ASMR crowd. Probably not with my voice. Anywho, let's move on. So, let's move a little bit closer. Now, before I do start, these will be broken up into like 10-minute chunks, because that's how TikTok likes to do things. And frankly, there's an awful lot of cards, and my voice will probably die, and I will cough at some point, more than likely. Anywho, let's dive right in with card numero uno, or as we say, 1. So, Alakazam, looking very angry. Also a couple of marks on there, but pretend you didn't see them. I never said these were in pristine condition. They're just all nicely put together. Well, put together anyway. So, he knows confused way. Yeah, I feel confused. So, are you using that on me quite a lot? Maybe. Moving on to Blastoise. He's got the pump. He looks pumped up as well, doesn't he? He looks like he's really going to go for it. Should probably move swiftly on, because there's an awful lot of cards to get through. Chansey, using Scrunch. That's what I do with my face. All the time. Or at least people assume I am. I just look like that. Charizard. Yeah, I believe this card is quite popular and may sell for £1 or 2. In fact, you may get up to 2p on the street, or so I'm told. Clefairy, the most Clefairy of all the Pokemon, with its 30 psychic resistance. Get you. And notably, you're a very rare card, but you only have 40 HP, which, as we say in the industry, is a bit shit. Gyarados. The big fish, or as my niece decided to call it today, a Gyarados, which is just so wrong, and I never want to hear that ever again. Hitmonchan, part of the Haymaker deck with Electabuzz, which is completely broken if you know anything about the deck building community, which I know a passing bit about, but that's about it. I don't really keep up with it, but I do watch Power Spectre. Told you I was going to cough. Oh dear, these are a bit dusty. Machamp, 100 HP. Knows how to toss. Moving on. Magneton. Magna. That's how he says in the anime. Just 3 magnets together. It's a cool concept. For some reason, Self-Destruct does 80 damage to itself, yet it's only got 60 HP. I believe that accounts for like anything that might, like Defender or anything like that, which might do less damage to him, so he's definitely going to fucking die. He's got a death wish as Magneton. Mewtwo, with a bit of a ring light on him, which I've already moved twice. And I still can't get the bastard to stop shining on it, but I do need the light. So, unfortunately, because these are reflective, I've got nothing to do. Well, I can't do anything about it. We're screwed. Mewtwo, even your psychic powers can't help me. You should use your barrier to stop that, but no. Nidoking, thrashing, toxic. Is he addicted to us? Because we know that he's toxic. Humans on point as ever. Ninetales, spelt correctly. Not spelt with a T-A-I-L, but actually tails. Like DuckTales. Woohoo. There is no correlation. Sadly, I would love to see Scrooge McDuck as a Ninetales, but unfortunately that's not the world we live in. Poliwrath, pull up your jukes. At least, I think that's what he's trying to do. Either that or he's riding an invisible motorcycle. That may be the case. I doubt it. Raichu. Lieutenant Surge has one of those. Yep. I don't really like Raichu. I mean, he's fine. But Pikachu's better, isn't he? Look, he's even got the little fat version of Pikachu as a picture. Yay. He still is a bit chunky there, to be honest. Venusaur. Which knows Solar Beam for 60 damage for 4 grass energy. You know what else you can do for 4 grass energy? Probably other things. I mean, Toxic's over there only costs 3, but he only does 20. Maths! Fun. I'm sure Venusaur doesn't do any. Zapdos! You know what, I bloody love Zapdos. Zapdos is great. He's probably my favourite of the three legendary birds. I mean, look at that face. That's a face you make when you get up in the morning, isn't it? Yeah, nobody likes getting up in the morning. Me especially. Beedrill, who is very clearly a wasp, but shh, don't tell people. We've got to keep the illusion. Dragonair, he's 13 feet long. Good grief. Wow. You'd need a very big sock to keep that in, wouldn't you? Okay, no Slam and Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam does 20 damage, so you're telling me the Game Boy games are a lie? Because Hyper Beam sure as hell does more damage than that. You got ripped off there, Dragonair, I'm afraid. And most trio of all the Pokemons. It knows Slash, even though you never see its hands. So, yeah, let's not question that. Electabuzz, the other half of the Haymaker deck. Knows Thunder Shock and Thunder Punch. Bit of a theme going on there, I noticed. I'll be damned if I can spot what it is, though. Electrode, looking very colourful and very happy with itself. Good for him. Even though it damages itself. Maybe it's a bit of sadomasochist. We'll never know. Pidgeotto. Yeah, it's a bird, innit? Moving on. Arcanine, or Arcanini as I may pronounce it, just to annoy people. And I might. Hi, Arcanini. You did 30 damage to yourself. Well, you didn't want to do that now, did you? Charmeleon, or, if you can't read, Charmelon, which, frankly, is a bit funny. And that should have been your name. You're quite less frightening when you're called Charmelon. Humour. Dugong! Gong. Yep, you are a water ice type, but your original seal, which you evolved from, is only a water type. Hard cold facts here at Spanky Rambles. Yes. Dratini! You know what, I think Dratini's really cute and I really like him until you realise he's like 5'11", which he never looks like that in the cartoon. He looks like he's like 2 inches tops. He looks really cute, like he's sit on your shoulder, but no, he will crush you to death if you allow that to happen. Which never happens, sadly, in the cartoon. I think they should have made the cartoons a little bit darker, but, you know, 4Kids didn't like that. Mind you, 4Kids didn't like jelly donuts, so, what do I know? Farfetch'd! You know, I really like Farfetch'd. Never used them in the game. In fact, you know, as far as I'm aware, the only way you can get Farfetch'd in the original game is through trade, and he's called Ducks in that. I didn't want to call it Ducks, so I just never used him. Alright, we shall do this stage, and this will be it for part 1. Growlithe for Flare. You can't wear trousers. A dog. I don't know. Haunter with Hypnosis. Pokemon is now asleep. I feel you there, buddy. Ivysaur, Vine Whip, and Poison Powder. Exciting. Jinx. Nobody likes you. Moving on. Kadabra, Super Sight. You know, he's really busted in the Game Boy game. He's really, really powerful. He's one of the best cards, to be honest with you. Yeah, good old Kadabra. Well, it's better than Alakazam, I think. Kakuna, Rattata, what a wonderful day. Or phrase, to be honest, if I get the lyrics right. Machoke, Submission. Yep. So you know Submission, then you know Toss. Yeah, you've got a quite interesting evolutionary line. Magikarp, Tackle and Flail. The most powerful of all Pokemon. This is not up for dispute. He will destroy us all one day. And Magmar. I'm Fire Punch and Flamethrower. Because of course he does. Good for him. Alright. Well, that'll be it for part 1, because I've nearly gone to like 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop there. If you like this, then watch the next video that I'm going to upload anytime soon. For me, it'll be like in a minute. For you, however long things take to upload on social media. But yeah, I'll see you shortly. I've been Spanky Rambles, and I'll see you in just a moment. Or in the future. Or whenever. Bye!